Because it's back again. Yet again. With Pokemon Black 2. Ground type only run. Now last Tuesday, we managed to beat the 8th gym. Surprisingly, without much of Spermazoid's help. I thought he was gonna be a key player. But it turns out that answer was a no. Because, I've genuinely forgotten. Now, which ones I had that actually did perform kinda well. Apart from Mega Yamaha. But I'm still annoyed that the move I have to deal with is this piece of shit. I call it a piece of shit because it nowhere does it imply at all that if it's used, it has to go second. While it would be overpowered if it was a regular move and there was no negative priority. Where does it say it? If I had a move with priority on it, I don't think I do actually. But if I did have a positive priority move, it would normally say. Why is it for negative priority? It doesn't. Unless you're actually meant to know all moves that literally knock away the target to either end the battle or to the other Pokemon go last. Because yeah, it would be overpowered, like I said. But I still do not know why he couldn't just say it in that bit of block, white block, or the third sentence for which you're just saying. User will go last. Something along those lines. Or this move makes the user go last. Pretty sure it's possible to feel that. Anyway, removing that rant, I have somewhere to go. And I'm pretty sure it's up this way. Even though I went here last time just to get the levels. I mean, there wasn't any difficult levels to get. Even if this game's one of the more difficult ones to complete. At least compared to others. Notably the games that came right after it. Oh, and I still navigated on the wrong one. And then again, arguably when it's down to your playstyle. And one could be found more difficult. But I think in most cases people are going to say, apart from Gen 6 being the easiest, Gen 2? Well, they're the most grinding. But I could still consider them to be, aside from a certain one. That one, it depends which one of the versions you pick. I swear that Legendary was not there before. The one where is such a tremendous presence before you. There's another the Terrakion. Don't. Oh, I'm not correct. Okay, I thought I was going to be forced into a battle with Terrakion. Which would have been bad. Or good, I don't know. But also, if it's forced, then if I run away, would it be gone like the Snorlax? If I'm getting one of the three Pokemon who protected Pokemon from the flames of the human conflict. You mean like Horizon that we've already seen? Cobalion. I was about to say Cobalion because that is just funny. Seems likely that Terrakion has picked up the scent of danger that emanates from Team Plasma. It's probably thinking of a Pokemon trainer who has the strength to stand up to them. Oh, okay, well, yeah, but wrong type in. Because none of the Swords of Justice are ground. You've got rocks, steel, and grass, and water. It's very interesting indeed that Terrakion appeared before you. As did you plan to confront Team Plasma? No. I see. That works as well. You and your Pokemon can proceed down your own path. What you should do is care about your Pokemon to bring out their power to their fullest potential. Here, this is from me. Dun dun. The Kara's machine. Oh, wait, hang on. I know where this goes to. Which means I'm now having to go down south. I don't know, think about it. Yes, this is the place I was gonna say. Like, I remember the fucking crystal being in the way. And it being like, yeah, there's no way to do anything for some reason. You can't just attack it. Even if it really seems like you should be able to, you just can't. So all I can do is hope it goes where I want to go. Which would be defeating Team Plasma. Because I'm wanting to get my... Unless I already have Waterfall. No, I do not. But I'm pretty sure by the gym I can. Except I'm going to have to do important research. I'm wondering when I get it. Unless it's Victory Road. Which in which case, funny. But I'm pretty sure that... Well, I know Razor Fang quiet, which is why I'm in need of it. Oh yeah, okay, the first thing that comes up. There's N in Victory Road, meaning I have to deal with a Gliscor. No, dealing with a Gliscor. That's not dealing with it, that's enjoying it. Dealing with a Gligar with the Eviler on until reaching Victory Road, and I don't know how long that will take. Normally, we'd be there right now, but Team Plasma exists, meaning we can't just do that. Mainly because in this game, you're not having to defeat the evil team before you even have 8 badges. No, you get 8, and then you take them on properly. Oh look, it's the worst version of Jellicent. Sorry that you're not the Pringles mascot. It's not my fault. It's whoever designed you. I still have yet to actually use a male Jellicent in a playthrough. Oh wait, it was... No, it wasn't down there because that sends me to a place I don't want to go. Where exactly was it? Oh yeah, it was... I don't know how I completely forgot about those stairs. It was definitely up here. So it can actually can attack, so it's very much like the water bottle for Gen 2. It's what spraying can? Will it disappear if I just run away? Yes. Correct. I think your machine broke. Can I get a new one? Wait, you on here? Oh, what the fuck am I meant to do now? As in the license to get that repaired, not what this is. Instead, we've got a Bania following us. Stop stalking me, okay? You may be my rival, but normally a rival's supposed to be ahead, and I'm supposed to be the stalker. No, what's meant to happen is I'm supposed to trail behind you, not you waiting for me to do all the dirty work. Because that's literally what happened. One didn't even try to find Corez or find a way around to get away, like, to move the cursor. No, it had to allow me. Then you could do it. Yes, that's kind of what I have to do, but how do we get in? Oh, I would use my flag on so that I can just fly in, or actually just use the literal tail and break it. Hold up. Heavy gangplank. Or gangplank. Hell with a solid FUD. I mean, I think it was a bit more than a few FUDs. Yeah, they should do it. What, you aren't going to buy Team Plasma? Anything, Team Plasma's not bothering me. They could be up to no good for no, it's not my style to go around saying Team Plasma's bad without thinking about it just because everyone says so. But you're having trouble, so I've got to help out. I wonder, is it just because I managed to beat you with pretty much entire ground types and now you're realizing I may need to give up or need to redeem myself? Thanks. Listen, Kate, believe in something. Searching for stolen Pokemon is fine. Keeping you over from being iced over is fine too. It's all good, but think about why. Yes, the why. Why am I doing this? This specific run? Because honestly, from the times I had left, it was a good one to go with. Because in no way was I ever going to be doing ice. Oh, I know, in this one I good. If it was black and white, I wouldn't do ice at all. But it's more in the case of I would have to make it so that I get Glaceon off the start. So anyway, it would be considered anyway fair because still don't like the fact that you can't get a fucking Glaceon in the main game of this. Same for you, beliefs is what gives you and your Pokemon power. I made some noise so some people came out. Hey, be careful, K. K, is that all you got to say for us? That you disappear into the void? What was that? That guy, the guy sure doesn't follow through. I guess he was being kind though anyway. Alright, I'm going in. And he's not being kicked off it. Okay, he's surviving. Oh, so I have a protein to use. I'll request to use that protein now. I'll rock climber. Because why not? Take care of that guy, he's no problem for you, right? Nah, none of them are. You. And then... oh, I'm now just seriously thinking of Deadpool, where the you means like, you must be friends of Smiley's swibs, that guy who lowered the gangplank. I mean, I wouldn't say friends, more like I just his team. Surprisingly so. You even got the roadblock cross out of the way. I could have honestly done it if I had like a water type. Oh wait, I already do. Here I come. Asma. Still can't believe how he actually finds this music great. For me, it's absolutely fantastic. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Watch our big arm, bitch. Because I'd rather say that than what the meme was before. Garbada. Big on. I wasn't lying when I said that this was going to be no problem. And Team Plasma's dowered me. Oh no, the hatch is still open. Okay, this time we'll check out the ship. When we were in Drifthill City, Zinzolin came from this direction. And I shall go the opposite in hoping I can find something. This guy that's sleeping, but I can't get through, but it's made to look like you can. How dare you? How dare you become a Snorlax? It's my job. As you know, it's fine. As much as I would want to be, there's like potentially lazy and powerful as a Snorlax. That doesn't exactly mean I could get my stuff done. It just means I'd be able to do something for like an hour, maybe a lot, who knows. But then every other time, sleep. And I couldn't really do it in quarantine either. This is the place. Okay, I'm going. And I shall get... why can't I not go down? I wanted to go down because that's where you're meant to go. Who are you? Just so you know, you're about to feel my rage. Okay, they had nothing to say. Team Plasma Grids just be like, yeah, okay, we're gonna fight you now. With more poison types. Same number one's completely immune to my main attack, god damn. And I don't have Smackdown. Which last time I checked existed by this point? I'm pretty sure it was introduced in Gen 5 itself. Also, its superior is really level 50, which is the same level as Spermazoid. Not that I'm going to be caring, because I have a Garbodor to remove. Unless I get a crit on the superior. Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a speed. How fast is a Garbodor though? Oh, of course it poisons me. If it was Sludge, I complain less because that's like 40% chance. Okay, it doesn't exactly matter because Superior went for the Garbodor anyways, even if the Golbat still exists. Which is really only going to affect him. So, dumb AI? Potentially. No crowd, fortunately. Okay, am I going to be healed after this? Even if there is another one after the Golbat. That was just never removed. Oh, a Drapion, which means I actually get to use Earthquake. But I'm also poisoned, so there is a genuine chance I'm the one that gets knocked out. Or not, because Rock Climber's defense is that good. Ah, no, I am super annoyed. You're 100%. Perfect in tuners. I mean, you two weren't exactly putting much of a challenge. We have to tell the others. Oh no, we have to protect the switches. You two protecting the switches, I don't think so. They're not pulling with them. Oh, guys. That Team Plasma member was saying, oh my god, we should press the switches to deactivate the barriers. You want to shout that a bit louder and get all the plasma grunts into this room so that we can never leave, even if we defeat them. Let's split the luck for them. I didn't get here and I can't even remember where the bed is in this. I know one exists, because there usually is a healing place within the evil guy's headquarters. I just don't know where that is. But we must soldier up. We're a rock climber because I feel again the Team 1050 is a good thing. Again? Wait. No need to be suspicious. These you volunteers to the guys, I'm next Team Plasma. Wait, hang on, you got an exclamation mark. There's literally a plasma gun right there. Like, you can literally see right next to my character. And also one that's coming up. Like, you're being a bit loud there. Maybe have it, you actually whisper. I am now as a spy guarding against enemy man. They may cook up. It must be a hard job keeping an eye on your former allies. Say you don't know anything about Balloons and Aspersia, do you? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. So I figured I won't expect someone from a group bent on world domination to be all that quick on the uptake. Okay, Albania, stop being so hissy-fissy. You'll find your pearl line. Or Lipard, I think, in this case. Oh, but I have to see one save Pokemon. Initiate the plasma frigate. You move around using warp panels. Look sharp. I mean, I don't need to. I want to defeat every plasma grunt around. So that they know. Don't challenge me. Surely they must realize that last game. Oh, you're using a ground type of your own. Cool. I mean, it would be a bit of a shame if I used Sword Stance. And exploited the weakness that I do not have. Dana! Big on Crocodile! With this lucky yang, I will get to level 50 in no time. I remember how to use the warp panels to get around. They won't give me a Pokemon yet. But even a guy like me has something useful to share. 7-4 switches. I mean, that is helpful. Surprised they gave it to him. And then just have him for like extra forces for intimidation. And never stay his existence. Weird that you can join an evil team and never be given a Pokemon at all. Considering how many you fight, how bad or low ranking is he if many grunts have mons this high of a level? Like able to at least attempt the 8th gym? At least that is without challenge mode. And also without the PWT. So sickness is the worst. Oh no, we got a massive megaphone up in the corner. The shout. Promotion, well, propaganda speeches. Target, quiet termination will now begin. Also, if you're actually wondering, that's why I started streaming earlier. Despite the technical issues. In my head, it's just, why not? Honestly. Who's stopping me? Is it going to the same time? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. More like it's gonna last the same amount of time and end earlier. But technically earlier? More like end half an hour earlier. 10:30. Which is mostly for just Tuesdays only. I mean, part of it being because it's still technically uni night. Not like Saturdays, but at least I have tomorrow. Technically get up early, but not like as early, unless if it was Wednesdays, which I wouldn't be able to because busy in the night, and also gonna get up early tomorrow because tomorrow I'm really kind of doing it because I've got places to go. But Wednesday, I clicked the wrong fuck. Wednesday, especially the one that is literally tomorrow, is gonna be interesting. Due to well, I'm having to go somewhere properly at 1, and then also evening is busy. And then also Thursday is fucking 9 AM day. Yes, I know some people go to work and way later than that, but by this point a lot of people are used to it. I found the bed though. I may have had to get used to it at one point. But that was slightly different because that was for a job and not uni, where it's having to be there for 9 and then leave the building by about 1ish. Nobody has used the beds in this room. If you think I'm lying, take a rug, then take a rest. I already did. But I also do need to switch out. If I'm going to get that team to 50, that locking is going to be coming so handy. You pick up a little wanted right into the enemy stronghold. It's what I do, and it's what I have been doing for many games. At least the 7th now. Okay, I am not wanting to stick around. Great as it would be, I'm expecting the fucking crunch. Okay, I was wrong. I was thinking too much of the crocodile from earlier. And you're just gonna strap that scary face? Okay. How about I just use U-turn? And almost knock you out cold. That would be great if it was an actual Oko. But we can't have everything. And you haven't actually, that is helpful. I mean, I have Focus Punch, and I don't fucking with Strain Punch. But it's still nice to have both. +4 to attack again, 161! It's not even level 50. Like, I'm pretty sure a solo version of Excadrill would just be a demolition. It's just that good. I think the most that would arguably give you trouble is like levitating water types. And that's very uncommon. I guess Electros as well. Yeah, I mean, you may have great defense with Levitate, I mean, even if it could hit you, you'd be fine. Psychic, you are not stopping, you ain't muck. And there is no reason for me to really have that. I already have Cosmic Power. If I'm wanting to boost myself. And I'll feel like I need to boost evasion by 1 stage. Whilst also harming the opponent. Alright, not being here. Legend by the one that created the Universe region. Reshiram. Okay, I didn't remember this part where they just randomly added to the packs. So easy to control the Universe. But hang on. You can get both of them via, you know, training method. And yet technically you do not control Unova. Likely because by that point you've already beaten the game. Scraggy! Dun 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 dun. Pretty sure you're dark and fine. Which means regardless of what I do, it won't do much. Okay, then yeah, the person read it. Not even. The account's not even 2 months old. And yet. Well, if I stay one minor. Well, it's a few years. It's not like I've had one for years. Well. When I say years, as in since the 2000s, that's not the situation. More like late 2010s, at least. But I'm also not one of those people to give so much a shit about a cake day. I mean, like, at one point, like for the first 2. After that, why not? Also, because I haven't even mentioned it, I am no longer using the controller that has the fucking A button. I fucking upgraded. Because this is what I used to use. There's no indication that some of it is broken, apart from this part. I guess actually in the analog sync, which you may be able to see is a bit on the fucky side. But there's nothing saying that the A button is fucky. Because it pretty much feels like how it should. Instead, what I did get for 30 quid was this. An official... no. Officially licensed Power A controller, and it feels so good. Like, I'm not gonna directly say which one is better, controller-wise, PlayStation or Xbox, except that Xbox 360 controller is better than the previous ones for PlayStation, like 3, 2, and 1, because because my hands being quite large, they don't exactly want to work well with those controllers. Which means going back to them is not the most fun experience. What the fuck? One and one intruded in the vessel. Everyone, please respond. I mean, you're not wrong, but just really unexpected you're saying it now. Yeah. Yeah, PlayStation / Sony definitely got their act together with the PS4 controller. Like, I love that. Especially when it came in white. It's just so good. And how many dark tides am I encountering? Jesus! Like, I know it's the first form of pseudo legendary, but quite a few. I mean, I can't even use any of the two that I have for an occasion that would be doubtful. Like if it was pure dragon. Said it's a cute dino that's blind. Unless you get... Oh, it's another dark type that's also ice. Well, get the plushie, where that actually has ice. Just... the eyes are making it seem like it's happily smiling, but at the same time. There's nothing officially that's supposed to indicate that they have eyes or not. But the plushies still have them. Okay. That's another dino. Well, unfortunate if I create an earthquake so powerful it got one shot. Plasma, glory to Team Plasma. Well, I'd rather... Actually, no, I wouldn't say to either, because it can very much be argued one's terrorism, the other one is peer. Can't really support any teams, honestly. Any of the evil teams. I mean, they're evil for a reason. I really can't find where the thing is. I say that, and then the next room I check, I find the healing room. I mean, I was trying to go based on literally just the pause. See where each one would take me. And now doing all this tinny dunning. Either I have all, or I haven't gone to the right one yet. I don't know. Okay, I'm literally just there. Not looking up a guide for this. I feel like I do not need to look up a guide at all. Well, that's 3. 1 to go. Where the fuck is it? I don't want to say that's $1 million question. Is it generally just not in any of the rooms I've checked at all? You know, it feels like I've been in all of them. Hey, when it gets out 1, and then it's just blind guess. Which of the many turbo pads is it? Good luck. Good fucking luck. Okay, so definitely notice not the room that's directly across. Because of that being the healing room. Which is literally where I am right now. So the room presently is not the first 2 rooms. I didn't even fight you, I completely forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Plasma! I really like the thing that comes out of volcanoes, don't you? Well, that's what I'm indicating from all of this. Oh, that really was painful. It felt like I had something in my eye. Oh, it's faster. Which I wasn't expecting. But I could survive on 3! It's my P in a crit! Just glad I didn't flinch, but... That's a dark type version of Slash. Oh, you motherfucker. I am not risking that shit. Fuck no. But that's a dark type version of Slash. I need to quit. Oh, so I genuinely could have been fine. But how are they meant to know that? Because normally the AI would try and go for a priority move. If it has one. I'm guessing it doesn't. Do-over, come on, let me have a do-over. No. No do-overs for you. Well, that'd be do-overs for everyone. Granted more experience. But then I'd be wasting more time. Okay, in the 3rd room... It's not the first 2. I'm pretty sure the other 2 have already been checked. At least once. Okay, so 4th room. That one just sends you to the room we already were in. This one sends us back to the room up top. Come on, top left. Here's the last one. So all I had to check was the one behind this guy, which the one I thought I already checked. And I said that if I joined Team Plasma, I could get more powerful Pokemon and do whatever I like. Or not get more, get. But this one I go. It's just, I can't remember which one you had. Those I listed for they were saying Pokemon are all long gone. All of us left are the real things wanting to take over the world. I mean, you can say that much as you like, but you're gonna go the way of every other evil team, just vanish. Apart from Team Skull, because I think it is a thing that in Sun and Moon they technically still own one town. Which is interesting. Zenzoli. We meet again, you ass basket. You're an impressive trainer to have made it this far. Since you went to such trouble of coming, I'll show you something. This is the legendary one of Isaac's name is Kieran. Look, I kind of had to. He did the shock box thing, like ha 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 rah. The ice missiles we fired into Opalooted City were created with Kieran's power and Team Plasma's technology. Well, you could become a threat to Team Plasma, so we will eliminate you here. No, with me around you won't happen. I could defend me for myself. I am not needing a guardian angel. Unless it's my Pokemon, then that's fine. No, not needing you, Albania. Thanks for removing the barrier. That was big up. Couldn't you have done it yourself, you lazy sod? Simply eliminate both of you. In a double battle yet again. I want another dark type because I'm fine with the poison types. Why more types that I can't do anything against? My part is either going to do Fake Out or Night Slash on me. Both scenarios I don't like it. And I don't think exactly much like the Cryogonal Legend how much I've been doing my one before. So let's see if Spamlord can do literally anything to not be crushed. Okay, didn't need to worry about it because Superior had it covered. Which I'd known that. Or maybe not, because then yet another Cryogonal. And they're going to be fast. Yeah, it's faster. But went for the other one? Really? Why? Why is that to switch and not just everyone complaining? Ha 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 ha! I'm using a physical move, bitch. Oh, they got killed. Oh, nice. I guess Cryogonal really is weak defensively. I mean, it is a snowflake. You ever known snowflakes to be strong defensively? Well, these can take a punch. Oh no, not the pressure. Pressure for me to just use the same move I used earlier. So if this is me, without Albania, I would just use the tactics of remove one trainer completely, and then it can just say become a 2v1. But because of the AI, can't do that. Doesn't help that I can't remove the one threat I can remove easily. Or because I'm slower, and Superior is dumb. And doesn't think to go for the Scholar P that exists. It's not the only Pokemon that Scholar P has. I did over half. So I guess it must have done something immense. Ha! Get poison the motherfucker! I know it's a KO. I know shouldn't be celebrating, but our rival, we kinda have to. Semi-Seer, why'd you have that motherfucking piece of shit? Also, at some point, I basically should just address the title. Is it even accurate for your... Oh yes. That's not wrong, like, this game is given a 9.6, which also happens to be the same rating as Fortnite. But worse than what they think of Red and Blue and Yellow, because they gave those 3 games 10 out of 10. And they did the same with Gold, Silver, Gold and Silver. I don't think they did with Crystal. But seriously, Red, Blue and Yellow, they gave 10 out of 10. And this game is clearly better. I'm not going to lose a team plan, but by the way, what is this place? Oh, you weren't even here, that part. So icy. Would that be the sort of type of lose this thing? Well, we got a natural detective on our hands here. Just smarter than I expected. If you got that much sense, why did you do something as dangerous as sneaking into our base? I was reckless. He may be a bit smart, but he's still reckless. That should be obvious. I'll do whatever it takes to get my sister's Pokemon back. Are you the one who stole the Pokemon in the spaceship 5 years ago? If it's just a Pokemon, someone probably stole it and is using it. Or gave it to someone else. You know how these things are. Why can't you just understand? There are other Pokemon. Why are you so fixated on this one? Now if it was shiny, not shiny Pokemon, which arguably it should have been to make it, you know, more of a reason, I would have been on the side of, yes, we need to give a shit about it, because there's a literal shiny. That's the only Pokemon in the world that my late grandpa called from my house system. An individual's feelings. Is he going to say something along the lines of meaningless, pointless, unnecessary? To you, that's probably a matter of great importance. But from the perspective of other people, it's a trifling matter indeed. Compare those feelings against the majesty of this ship. This ship itself is a device that uses the Pokemon Kyurem's power. With this ship this time, we will conquer Unova. It looks like Kyurem has fully recovered. We'll put the DNA spices to good use. Fortunately, no one was ever made to combine all 3 of them. Yeah, I'll let you take care of them. Shadow Triad! The way I think they just Shadow Triad is like the clapping of the... that. Not like they did pick up audio wine. But it's the one that you're doing to get like a bottle or something. Don't measure me, you were the one who lost. Anna, we're being kicked off the boat. Fuck. Oh, the boat just gets risen into the air. Oh, extremely good DS3 indeed. Look, 3DS may have already been out. But this still looks damn good. And another... okay, it was not an ice cannon. Well, frankly, could it be? Team Plasma. No matter where you fly, I won't let you get away. But what's over there anyway? Oh my god, it's Charon. Sorry, I'm right. I suspect they're flying towards a giant chasm. The giant chasm. That's Super Drive 22, right? Okay, I'm going quite Yukon too. Kind of felt like I had to. Feels like I have to. Not I need to, because my need to is Richie Road and I can't get there yet. God, yes, that specific Pokemon Crown somehow sounded lonely. But possibly because it barely ever sees the other two it was a part of. Cure. Team Plasma using Human's power for evil? Well, I mean, it is a literal... Should have been box art legendary. Technically it is. Not the specific form. Sharon, do you not know the events in the other places? Oh wait, no, we're extremely secluded. We definitely don't know it's America. Anything happening outside of America isn't actually happening. It's what America at some point has likely said. Then how should we stop Team Plasma? If Kyurem is like Drayden said, a legendary dragon type Pokemon, the only ones who could stand up to it are Zekrom or Reshiram. But neither of them's here right now. Where are the ones the legendaries Pokemon recognize spelled wrong as heroes? I guess I have to find one of them. I didn't even get that right, I guess I just have to find one of them. I think I've already been to the giant chasm. Because of it being on the way. On the way from, I forgot the place. The place is not Miss Stroughton. Still haven't even been to Icarus yet. Oh, Lentimus. A new place for this game. Also, is there much over here at all where the boat used to be? That I cannot remember. Which is why I'm investigating. Sorry for the being on for quite a while. I mean, there was one that was for once not audible. But Religion, I had 9 AM team storm that lasted about 40 minutes and then couldn't really relax afterwards. Because for some people that's irregular. Well, not for someone like me who can only get used to it if I'm not having to do extra stuff as well. Because this is more of a one. This stream part would want, definitely want to. Not I have to. Which yeah, that. Which pretty much would be if it was a job. But it's not. It's a hobby. But it's a better hobby than smoking marijuana. Because I'm pretty sure this people don't make an identity out of. Okay, where exactly am I gonna have to go? Because I'm pretty sure E-Trans about. My god, I know I explored some of this with Bianca earlier, but where do I exactly have to go? I know it's like the absolute center, but where's the entrance for that? Unless it's not here and it's a completely different part of it. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this in the post game would be where a certain engine would be. Now I see it. I did miss an item. TN69. Rock polish. And the trailer from ages ago. Okay. Wait, don't forget, is this triple battle? Uh-oh. Oh my god, it is, but it's fine. Times I should be fine. Except for the excavator. Just really flip that. So, not much really happened in between last stream and the one before it. Well, and this one. Not much, but I'm just getting on with uni work as much as I can. And I guess just being fucking exhausted from the formative submission yesterday. Enough, I didn't do anything in the night. Like, the most I did was watch Superman, Batman, Apocalypse, and the 3-episode opener to Justice League the Animated Series. Because I've done a weird thing for some reason, where I've watched every other season apart from the original season, literally because of the lines on Superman and Wonder Woman saying it's like on the chins where Superman's is diagonal and then straight down. Like, I don't know why they did that. Oh, was that it? But yeah, because of that design choice, I just decided not to watch it. And instead go from season 2 onwards, but well, Unlimited still wanting to watch the first season first. Because Green Arrow is great. I know this is not insightful. I remember every episode. I'm pretty sure I still haven't. There's at least 2 I still have not fully watched. The episodes I do remember. Cadmus arc. I mean, partly because the finale of it does include a specific scene involving the Flash. Did really like the parallel Earth, which in some cases is a potential future timeline. Pretty much any episode with the question was fun. And also Green Arrow. Am I completely missing it? Where the fuck am I meant to? Did I not go anywhere near the giant chasm at all? Unless I just went into... Where is it? Oh. I did all of that and I went in the wrong fucking place. Fun! Oh, now let's try and fucking speedrun this. If I can get up the place correctly. Because using an analog stick is the easiest thing on 2D, 2.5D plane. I'm saying that because it's technically supposed to be 2D. Actually, what can I consider that as? And now I have no repels. It's just burnt. Dun 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 dun. Oh, now they're probably gonna knock me off in the way. Okay, Albania, I just got here. Where do you appear from that you just end up appearing behind me every single time? Literally every fucking time. Anyone who tries to block us will go running away with their tail behind their legs. I'm pretty sure humans in most cases do not have tails. They have a tail bone. But usually if they have one, it's a genetic mutation that is meant to be there but can be surgically removed. And that's way too much information on a fucking tail. Because it's not like a dog where it can get all kinds of fucked up. So, question mark. Hey, it's good, we're all set here. It's fine, it's time. Come on, let's go. You're all alone now, so which one of us are you gonna attack? Oh, it's been me. The ex-team plasma guy. The one rude has to be a spy. I remember you. You look very similar to all of the rest, which means, yeah, you blend in, but then initially you'd be like, are you part of them? But are you the spy or are you not? Being ex-team plasma is really not fair. And the end was so nice to Pokemon. And all I wanted to do was protect Pokemon from bad people. But I suppose if we don't crush Team Plasma, guys like you and that Ed guy will always be treated like villains. Yeah, I'm out here, but I mean, villains until the end, and then they go extremely emotional. Because that music, all that music. Oh, thank you, that's so nice. Even if we said it was all Pokemon in the end, we were doing what we wanted to do. Please excuse me, there's still something I have to do. Oh, if I had a Pokemon with strength, this would be much easier. Then fighting level 44 Excadrills. Which is not far off my actual level. Oh, there's nothing there at all. Another star piece? That's 2. I think both go for like 5k each. And now here comes a random encounters. But I really don't give a shit about. I just wonder if there's many hidden items around here. Because I haven't looked at a Lunata. Kinda the polar opposite of what I'm using, because both Gen 3, one's rock and one's ground. Except Clydewig is so much better. Why the fuck is Delibird there? Why did Delibird have to even exist? Well, apart from being the Santa Pokemon, what use does it have? Knowledgeable. Well, if I found a shiny, it would be really helpful. But I'm not expecting it. Except I'm gonna have to say, I was predicting that to be, and for it to be like, I had to in my own words. But thank God it was not. Because I am yet to find a ground, not a ground type, but a shiny in any of these runs, let alone one of the same type. You know, despite how many times I've had to soft reset, I still don't find one. Because if I have said in the past, if I find one, and I can actually use on my team, regardless of what ability it has, it's being used. Ability and nature. Because the shiny is a shiny, and the shiny overrules pretty much everything. The only time when it may not be so great is if it's on a Pokemon that evolves by gender, like Snorunt, because I'm pretty sure male is more common. But if you wanted a shiny Frostlass, you're shit out of luck, and why can I not escape at all? Why does Sneasel have to be such an ass? Why not? Are there only Gen 6 I can actually restore ones in that menu? I think it is. Over an hour in and I haven't set the plans for the stream. Because I was too regular on just having the game run and not have OBS crash again. But pretty much, defeat Team Plasma, go to Victory Road, get Waterfall, and get Gliscor. Seems like a doable challenge. Oh, is this how you actually get to here? You have to go through Giant Chasm. Or if I had strength, I could just press the border. But I do not. I do not. Okay, next potion. Fuck. Oh, yeah, the double grass. Yeah, that'd be potentially good to shiny hunt for. Granted, it's gonna be different, and you may not get the one you want, but if you just want a shiny, pretty sure it won't be so bad. But also, I have gotten a shiny from the double grass, specifically a shiny in Chino, which is also now a Chinchino. Like, I know it doesn't look as good as shiny Minchino, but I do like shiny Minchino. If you're just gonna be doing that, making so that I can't even escape at all, you don't have to switch. Except I still can't even get away. Are you fucking dumb? How fast is this? There we go. Also, what was... unintentional. Which actually, just realized I've got something to check. It's fine, I'm the only one here that knows the stream where it's just me. But I'm pretty much checking my VODS channel, which if you are able to see, then scroll down below. For some reason it's all in a line, I don't know why. But I have sorted out the social media stuff so that it's not taking up so many panels. So that there's literally a part that just says where I can be found. And it's got the YouTube, which is main channel, since I second channel since I have VODs, social media, Twitter and Instagram. And then also the bar at the bottom, which is supposed to be a countdown for when I am live. Okay, I thought that this part would have been fitting really well. The reference I was trying to go for would have worked better for the next part, because that's actually part 10. But pretty much, I did say earlier that Red, Blue, and Yellow rated a 10. Would have been better if this was part 10. But instead, it's part 9. And I am seeing another one of the sages, Albania, and 2 ex-plasma runs. I'm going to see if I can escape this. I keep on forgetting that my D-pad is not... I wanted to see if there was an item somewhere. Why'd you have to stop me? It's because plot. Wait, said he wants to talk to them, so his old allies won't get hurt. Rude. We'll say it as many times as it takes until you understand. Yes, this is real plan was to take over the Unova region. Liberating Pokemon was nothing more than an excuse. If anything, it would have made Pokemon suffer. Yeah, that's a pretty speech, Gramps. You fool. We're not going to listen to what a traitor has to say. Oh, that didn't work. Hey! Let me through. What are you saying? Looking to get hurt? I'm going to get stolen Pokemon back. How about you and Kyle I'll get it for you? Is that good? Does that sound good? I'm not going to listen to villains like you. Rude. X-Team Plasma. Why do you have Pokemon by your sides? To protect what's important to you, right? Even if your precious Pokemon gets hurt, even if you're dealing that damage, the time to fight is now. It's just a kid quit trying to act so cool. Whatever, no one's getting close to the plasma game. Well, if you want to do that, actually get more commanders than just end, because I genuinely can't remember if there are actually any Team Plasma commanders rather than just some of the 7 sages, which I guess technically were the generals in the past, but now Zinzalin's the only one I can think of that's actually part of the team. Still, wipe them all out. All of them. Very good, you take the other one. Like he said, we're going to crush you along with the traitors, because Team Plasma exists to cause trouble. There may be trouble nowhere, because I can then abolish the opposition without even trying. And I shall now demonstrate. Does this sound like deja vu? Good, because it should. Oh, 3,500 and now the person has a monk. But why did I actually try and say the monk would have survived the attack? Okay, with crit, we'll never actually know. Boss. Because when I get crit, I'm trying to see if I can do it without one. But I can't get it with a move that has a high crit rate? Nah. Nah, why would that ever happen? I got Pokemon getting stick teams with you. Max revives! Oh, you're too kind. You too. Thanks. I am passing through. Oh, it looks like their backup has arrived. Of just 2 members. Yeah, that's great backup, you lot. At times like these, those whose hearts weaken, those whose determination falters, can accomplish nothing. And you get nothing. Good. They were all our lives to protect you, brother. We will fight. Both of you go. Just a moment. A Beamian, was it? About the Pokemon you're looking for. I don't like it. Is he in the possession of the Shadow Triad, the Dark Warriors who appear silently? Got it. The rescuing that helps you guys absorb your guild, doesn't it? Guess I'll help you out. Oh yeah, I wish I could do that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be stopped. And that time I will be on the side of justice by serving my king, N, who is pretty sure he's just removed. I was going to make a world without war, but I was conceded and I couldn't see the unhappiness being recorded. That's why I can't let it happen again. What you do now is nothing more than a futile struggle. I'm seeing a Discord message. Oh, it's... I wonder as to why I have a certain thing. Totally not because... Farm stream cord. Oh, that's braille, isn't it? And it seems like 6 of my friends are all in one group chat, well, one VC, whilst I'm here trying to get this series done to continue with Jedi Fallen Order. Oh, they're still gonna constantly say, okay, how about I just ignore it and just move it? Never happened. Because the amount of times I get a request from loans, like, obviously it's gonna be VODS with one that size. Well, actually, actually, I need to make it actually work better. There we go. Yeah. Still not the one we want, there ain't no razor fang. Because I can't get that until fucking waterfalling on a route we've already been on. Yet, soon towards premium. Don't know how I managed to find the Discord server, I genuinely can't remember. But, essentially, we're able to use it to just promote your own Twitch account. Problem is that a lot of time you do, you're going to get bots. At least that's what I get almost every time I post on it. And you can either tell immediately that they are bots. Bad English is the only example you ever need. He's terrible, he can't be human, but he has a silly blocky crawfish hairstyle. Well, I mean, it is the same colour and it is spiky. Not wrong. All of you know that will be frozen with Kyurem's ice. One of Zinzelman will be okay. He doesn't like the he has a massive coat on, like I said, he should be fine. The pussy. Struggling and square. Kyurem's ice is more powerful than Reshiram's columns of fire. Or Zekram's crackling one. Are you sure that's not bullshit? On ahead, I'm going to tell me about the Shadow Triad. If you find Polo or Shadow Triad, let me know. Wait, can I go into here now? Oh, I can. Instead, I'm treated by a fucking double value bastards. Knave, I do ambush thee. Great, we got someone from Shakespeare in times. Oh, you've been ambushed. And someone who is either really into Christmas or German. Publish, Scraggy! At this point, really? You not have better options? Okay, let's just do that. See how that actually goes. And how did that Scraggy survive on 1? How did it? Did they have a focus size on it or something? pretty sure it doesn't have like, unless it uses endure immediately. I didn't notice. Doesn't matter, it's removed. Okay, so now we've got bigger competition on our hands. And the rocks I didn't miss, huzzah! Even if it really didn't do much. Oh. Fuck. That's really not good. Oh, the problem is I don't have a move that can A, hit both of them, and B, not hit Gliscor. Shit. This is not good. And that's the best option I've got. And why? They tried that against two very defensively booking ground types, you moron. See if I can get it to work again. I mean, it would work so much better when I can remove the ally. At least then there'd be no code guaranteed every time, and also be faster. And I missed the same roller. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you, Wallopy. Fuck you. Okay, Gliscor is that close to a level. I do have red candies, so I'm pretty sure it's not really gonna matter, is it? At last we meet again, remember me? Formerly of Team Plasma, I've been waiting for you. I'm gonna have to check my level moveset of Gliscor, see when would be the best time. Because of how high of a level I am, only level 50. Cause spraying is such a rushing job. I contacted Root of the Seven Sages, but nobody showed up to help me. I can't stand it. Everybody around me is always saying bad stuff about VODS, but VODS learn the error of his ways and change course to a better path. And disappeared from the entire world. Somehow, you have to call him a betrayer. People really think sometimes. Well, possibly because it's likely Getz is running this again. And there may be some brainwashing going on, we never know. They selfishly counted on him, and now they selfishly make a big fuss about being betrayed. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this floor is a maze of pipes. You've got to step on switches to connect or disconnect the pipes. Good thing you can walk on the pipes. Yeah, it would just be horrifying if I could not do that. Electrified. But I have a ground type, or many ground types, that are completely immune to electricity. Can I not attempt to use literally all of them to just stop the electricity from flowing? Because they aren't conductors, they're full-on resistors. So... is that too much logic being applied? Because it's not like I have any of my types, any of my mods are neutral or somehow weak to electric. No, this ground completely immune. Even if the other type is weak to electric, you're still ain't weak to it. What do you want, intruder? If you could beat me, I'll give you a hint about the password. Dun, dun. Another grunt, because commanders, apart from the separated, don't exist. Technology is weird. It's also we're seeing a high level Skorupi here. It's not a Skorupi only one. Not that I've ever considered one because it's Gen 4 and it's a bit late. Start one then. Hey, despite how powerful I am, at times I cannot get the job done. Of course, I'm paralyzed. Fox. Ugh. I want another mon that wants to learn Sandstorm. How many is this now? I think it's honestly too many. By this point, almost all my teams wanted to learn it. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I want to say. First turn of being paralyzed, I'm fully paralyzed. Twice in a row? Well, chances of that, because I'm pretty sure it's 1 in 4 shot. Which would mean 1 in 8 shot. Okay, then if it just mean calm my controller, really does feel a bit weird. I may have noticed it. I don't know how to entirely remove that. The one part of it looks like it's slightly higher than it should be. I know this is not helpful for you lot, but from what I am seeing, part of the A button is slightly higher than the rest of it, which means it's really uneven. Really awkward, because I mean, you can definitely make it so that you know which one it is, but I know which one it is. And the password is a numeric term, you have no idea. I'll give you another hint. The second number is 2. Do I get a chance to fill it in? I went, no, I need a fucking keycard. I don't know where that is. At this rate, I will never know. Not doing so well with the hyper potions. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Trained myself endlessly for 2 years to get just as the team plasma. I won't lose to anyone anymore. Sorry to be the bringer of bad news, but I'm in town. And when I'm in town, there is a very high chance you're not going to succeed. And if you think you will succeed, well then that's your fault. How much this is gonna fuck me over by going for exits immediately. It's just so sad. I was expecting the earthquake, honestly. And also that's a crit. Of course it is a crit. Level 50 with 169 attack. Oh, he's not going to be able to kill me. How much justice? Got it. You lost, accept it. Ha 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 ha. And now only 1 more. Technically 2 more till 50. But one main is one that's fully evolved. I mean, if I like plus lucky egg, two of the best items ever made, and one of them was actually just made in Gen, was literally made in Gen 5. The other one has been around since Gen 2, except because of how designers are, and whoever's idea was to make it so rare, it was literally only off like 5% chance on the 2% actually in the originals. Yeah, it was that bad. If you think 5 is bad, it's a whole new level of bad. Have I ever gotten a lucky egg in GFC at all? To my knowledge, no. But I have gotten, which I mentioned it on stream before, a lucky egg from the Safari Zone. And it happened to be like the only chance I could ever catch. And it just so happened to be one with a lucky egg. I'm just surprised that it even happened in the first place. Because it's already a struggle to catch one, let alone a shiny one. But then to also get one with the lucky egg. Meanwhile, it seems like I think now you don't even need it because automatic experience is a thing. I have no idea if lucky egg is even in the newest games. Despite how far I have gotten. Not exactly 100% well completed the game yet because I've had other priorities. Actually, similar ballpark to doing Diamond Channel Pro, I still haven't even finished those yet because of how much I've been told the difficulty spike is. I know that we said, but it feels weird going back to the original battle theme for this game when I've heard the Team Plasma one so much. Like, my god. But yeah, I don't know if I will at some point actually finish Shining Pearl. But it's just sitting there. I really should. But the fact that I can say it is not a good Gen 4 remake, then it was the reason that's why I didn't finish it. Yeah, Hyper Beam, cool. If this was Gen 3. Dr. Judas. I'm just thinking too much of Julius Caesar. I'm ooh, power back. Oh. Well, definitely gonna be giving that light wig. Because I need that. Okay, speed's still the third highest stats, even higher than special type. That's special defense. If I'm gonna be as bulky as possible, my best option, because the next highest for special defense is literally Flygon. And one that might as well be super legendary. Oh right, because of how pipes are, they literally cover the whole thing. Even though from the perspective given, it looks like they shouldn't, and yet they do. Like from this specific perspective, looks like you should be able to go underneath it. But no. Oh, sure, I'm gonna get this battle. And also, the Switch games I still haven't finished. No, it's not really going to be streamed, but don't have the capacity to stream the Switch at all. So there's that. And then also the Switch just has poor light battery, which is not fun. And also how many other games I have left to defeat. And also still need to buy Legends Arceus. Oh, calm the... How do you survive in red? How? I'd like to know. Also, maybe using crunch wasn't the greatest of ideas. Oh, no, it's fine. With a crit. Okay. Wow, someone's been copying Anakin Skywalker much. Yeah, that's just a bit of sound that I can hear, and I hope it's not being picked up on the stream itself. Then again, no one's here, so it'll be fine. The songs are, I'll tell you this, a hint for the password is 4-digit number, and the last number is 2. So it's 4 digits. We know the second one's 2 and the last one's 2. Is it 1212? Or is it 3 2s? Now, how dare you stop me from possibly getting the Master Ball? Stupid itches, I'm gonna blast you in space. No, don't blast those. Team Rocket's the one known for doing that. Although then again, that's only in the anime. With Jason James, famous no one else. But then again, also Butch and Cassidy. Don't have rock slide or something. Okay, good. Okay. I bet they wouldn't have done that, but you do you. Still led you to pain. Okay, now we have that situation. I actually have to check the levels for Gliscor. Just, well, not levels, but what it can get. Okay, level 1 moves. It can get the Fang moves, which is not as good as the elemental punches, which you can't even actually get, so is it even worth it? They are 65, it's only 10 base power less. I mean, that class does exist. Acrobatics like doing Utah is definitely helpful, but at the same time, I'd rather X Scissor, which means the third Pokemon with X Scissor. So is that needed? I can't get Brick Break, unfortunately, because that's PWT. I can eventually get Earthquake, unless I already have it. I point out likely not gonna be worth it if I already have Fly. Sky Uppercut exists, but I don't know if I want it. But I feel like, well, I feel like I need at least one of the Fang moves, honestly. That feels like a necessity. Shit. Because I just... well, I don't have any of the types at all. Because as much as I would have wanted Ice Beam on a water type, no, it happens to be a fucking water type as a physical attacker instead. Oh, fuck off. I'm just gonna risk it. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Aren't I one of the best stars? No, you're a mook. Max Elixir and Max Republic Cane. Wow, that's really disappointing in comparison to the Master Ball. So surprised this Dr. Zephyr and the evil team not try to do anything. Don't heal our enemy. Don't do that. Now it's time to see what Gliscor can really do. Is what I would say if I had Gliscor at all. Is it Gliscor is what I have. Oh, this is literally where I already was. There we go. Be inside the ship's boiler plane. Don't do that. I'd rather defeat your team of one Scrafty. Whoa. You're really challenging me there, you know. I thought you may have jump kick at some point would just miss, but it has not. Pretty much, unless it can't miss. I don't know. Level 48. Almost 100 speed. But not a quick. 3 of the 4 digits are the same number. So it's 2. It was kind of my win saying that it's just 2s. I have what you want, but if you want it, you know, don't you? But if you want it, you know, don't. I'm getting confused over the simplistic sentence. But if you want it, you know, don't you? Me. So, if 3 of them of 2s, what is the 1 number then? But you know, second and 4, 2 and 4 are 2. So it's just 1 and 3. Detainers. Interesting. Why are you using detect? I was expecting you to use sword sands and I was going to U-turn out of here to not have to deal with your shenanigans. Oh, you use it now? At a time when I was gonna, you know, switch out. Of course you also have X-Scissor, you prick. Of course you do. So I felt like Slash or Return could have done more damage. Oh, just give us a plasma card. Can we just have that everywhere else, or am I gonna have to commission someone to actually make that? In the plasma card, you can enter the password. Do that by yourself. I mean, I would want to, but healing's a more pressing matter. Any others seem much more? Yeah, last number's 2. I didn't even fight you. 18 plasma will roll the Unova region. But I must hand over your Pokemon to me. Nah. Nah. I got them. Fair and square. Despite how long it took me, I still got them. Grimer. And dig we go. And another dig we go. Oh boy. I don't know how we're digging so many holes into this ship and yet it's completely intact. Don't know how that's happened. Surely by this point, gotta be a leak somewhere. I guess with the power of Pokemon logic, it's fine. Okay, so it's 2-2 something 2. Gotcha. Or unless it's just all 2s. Oh, first Team Galactic. Oh, referencing the Sinnoh games. Then I come all the way to Unova to join Team Plasma, and now you. That's interesting, you know. If you get in the way of Team Plasma, I'll take care of you. Dun. Dun 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 da da dun 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 dun. Godspeed. Prepare to be eradicated. Agility of the Scorpy is really weird. Dun 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 dun. Really think that's gonna work? I can resist it. Was that the only thing you had because poison did nothing? Ah, I won't forgive you. I don't need your forgiveness. It's whatever you want. Is it 2202? I wonder if that actually is what it is, 2202. I'm actually gonna test that. Oh. If it actually is this, that'll be funny. Oh, I know we got the clues for it. But I thought that was gonna be one of those things where, oh, they just say it to throw you off, and then you have to talk to another grunt to get the actual one. No, no, it quite literally is 2202. All bands were deactivated. You can proceed now. I mean, I can. But because of what I'm going to be expecting, can I get a one last heal? Or do I have to go all the way on the other side because I can't just drop off a pillar? It's too much. No, actually, it's just straight up cannot even reach. Wow, that's unfortunate. I'm seeing the guy on the left there. Don't you try and hide in the shadows. You're in the shadow trying. This device is indestructible. You'll never be able to really secure it. You don't have the sense to know when to quit, it seems. It's an act of mercy on my part to bring this to an end now. Yeah, I'm doing whatever voice for whoever it is, but Zinzalin seems like the one that would slow down one's speed by a bit. Well, one's speed at least somewhat. And it would have been really cool if they made it so that Zinzalin had a different theme, like Corvez, to legend how much you have to fight him. I'm just saying, it could have been a good option. Oh, fucking no, not Krygon, oh, hell no. Well, even with my environment, being quad weak to something really does suck. Why do you have to have confused rate, you fucking prick? Well, at least this guy is not the one that, unless this guy literally is the one that has 3 Krygonals. Just to piss me off. Yes, it is that guy that has 3 Krygonals because he is a certified hunt. You can know your lie. It ain't gonna affect me. Oh, with 130 attack and 100 special attack. Whoa. So, you did get a crit on that. I don't remember getting one on Slash. It's the same for everyone as long as you were treating the truth. I didn't even get to read that, I wasn't even pressing the button! Fuck! Beaten again? No matter. Team Plasma will always get the last one. If you intend to continue, step on the overall file cable miner. And it was Chorus this entire time! Oh god, I was asked by Quains to help with his research. What I desire is to bring out the entirety of Pokemon potential. If I can accomplish that, I don't care what it takes. If it means this strength must be brought by the interactions between Pokemon and trainers, then so be it. If it means you have to use a merciless approach, like Team Plasmas, and force out all of the Pokemon's power, then so be it. Wow, you feel shockwave much. And yes, if the entire world is destroyed as a result, then so be it. That aside, the reason I have been traveling all over the universe and battling many Pokemon trainers is because I was testing the viability of this approach to bringing out the full strength of Pokemon. In that respect, you've done an amazing job. Well, now tell me if you have the answer I desire or not. If you're ready, come at me. No. I have a revive to activate. But I'm still gonna crush his team. Pretty much all of it's steel, isn't it? I mean, my team in the low 50s, and it was enough for Zinzalin. So Corvus should be fine. Looks like you're ready then. Okay, let us begin. Only 5 Pokemon? Wasn't expecting that. So no Magnezone? Unless that's going to come in later. Quad week! And that still didn't do enough. How? I'm questioning that severely. Unless that was really bad damage range. In which case, I should have known. No, that's not bad damage range. That's me being extremely unlucky. Completely. I should have just gone for Dig again. Instead, I thought, I could bandage his stat, surely he has to do something. No, and I thought it was fine, but it's Magneton. Has more physical defense than I would wanted to have, honestly. Like, I wouldn't survive in that when it's quite weak to it. I found a Pokemon that focuses more on attack and more on defense and is not even fully evolved, but come on! Well, here's the Magnezone. It might auto me. Or not. Why do you have to have that? Seriously, why? Why are you absurdly? Can they just fuck off? The amount of times I have seen it in this game is ridiculous. Mainly because the amount of Baldor I've had to face. So I make it so that Magnezone can get as well. Just so then use fucking Explosion. How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Which means I'm fucked. Is what I would say. If that didn't just amazingly happen. He has a pure psychic type and Horse, you're faster than me. How slow is quite quick compared to the opposition? The fuck is this? But I am faster. Good. You can do that on your life, it's not gonna affect me. But it's not a rock climber yet faster than Cladwin. It's just really weird. Oh, it had to, why does it have to have a fucking air balloon? And I have no way to pop said air balloon. Because somehow one, like, little air balloon can hold up all of that, all those gears. Arsenal speed plus 2 attack and oh wait, you just have to get hit once? Really? How did that not even do half? How defensive is Klinktown anyways? I mean, if it was a clan, oh wait, clan with a balance apparently pretty good. So I'm guessing Klinktown is as well. Especially when it's just steel. Not what I used to think when I thought it was electric steel. I thought I could survive on one. The answer was no. The Colorado are doing more damage than I was wanting, honestly. And now he has a tank that could have been only been a murderer, thank God it isn't. If it was, I'd be crushed. So it amounts it's using agility and it's still slower than me. I mean, okay, now it's not going to be. Oh, we do know how to use it. And he is being defeated. I almost accidentally turned my PS4 on. I could have gone horribly wrong. So, you're very kind indeed. So let me ask you this. Are you thinking of reaching even higher heights by understanding each other's Pokemon and training them? Yes. I see. To me that's an ideal answer. To think, that's what you actually believe. You bring out the power of your Pokemon with respect and love. Excuse me for repeating myself, but if it will make Pokemon stronger, I don't care what it takes. Interacting with Pokemon can increase their powers only to a certain point. Then that also must be brought out using a scientific approach. As long as it's not like making another Mewtwo, then we're fine. Even one without a conscience. Or how it genuinely looks. Con science. But you have shown me the potential of your approach. To me, whether the Team Plasma wins or whether you win will decide how the relationship between Pokemon and Pokemon should be. So where will this be settled? Except on what part on the other side of the room a key room is being held. Go lock in your battle. Can I not just say in the chair? I want to say in the chair! Ah, you prick. Do I not... Do I still not have any chances of healing? For that's sake, I do need a fucking heal. Can I still not go through the middle at all? Despite really looking like I can. I'm pretty sure I remember the first time playing Black 2, I did get lost in there. I almost got I almost got stuck. It was Getsis all along! Oh wait, was I supposed to not say that for a game that is at least is reaching 11 years old? And it's still expensive to get physically. Which is why it's gonna be a pain in the ass when I try to get white 2 physically. I mean, I got black 2 at a decent price. Like, at least a few years ago. And then so silver happened to be like 60 quid. It's ridiculous. Blasted Chorus. The fool is far too committed to pure science. This is how he repays me for making him the boss of Team Plasma. How dare he put his personal intellectual curiosity before our ultimate mission of Concrete Universe. How fortunate for you! Few get to be the sole audience member for one of my speeches. Yeah, you did give a lot of those 2 years ago. They definitely got a lot of attention. Team Plasma will use its knowledge and technology to take your obscure power to its absolute limit and freeze the universe region. The terrified people and Pokemon will bow at Team Plasma's at my feet. The way he says my feet is really weird to me. Kyurem is an empty being. The remnants of a certain Pokemon when it's split into Reshiram and Zekrom. By design, it's absolute rule of universe. Didn't try this last time and didn't work as long as now. That's fact, Kyurem will be the vessel into which my designs will be poured. One of the Zeta Triad. Lord Getsis. Kyurem has been transferred. It's finally here. The wonderful era in which I am the absolute ruler of the universe has finally arrived. I'll let you take care of this. Oh, this guy was a bastard if I remember rightly. You're one of the Shadow Triad, right? Tell me about the pearl you have stolen in Aspersion. Very well. This might be it. Oh, I was actually right about the suspicion of it being a light pod by this point, because it had been 5 years. I stole this Pokemon 5 years ago in Aspersion. So it seems likely that this is the Pokemon you're talking about. And now it only listens to my commands. Such as the pair of Pokemon that are trapped in Pokeballs. What? Not meant me. That's someone else's Pokemon. Ah, but have you not seen... I mean... pretty sure the first Pokemon movie? Where Pokeballs are literally designed to take a trainer's Pokemon to then make clones of them. And then I'm pretty sure there's another movie, or just an episode in the anime, where Pokemon get captured and then literally are stolen. I feel sorry for Pokemon. They are ruled by Pokemon and the whims of their trainers. Lord Getsis spoke of Pokemon Liberation 2 years ago, and it was a complete disregard. He didn't want any of it. Simply for his own ambitions, but his plans had succeeded. Many Pokemon would have been safe. Yeah, if N was dealing in it, but not Getsis. It's like heartfelt. You knew it was a Purloin if it'd been released. It may have returned to you. Well then, you there. I won't let you interfere with Lord Getsis' plans. Team Plasma Shadow? You're one of the Shadow Triad. Just have that anything, not Team Plasma Shadow. Unless this counts as the commander, but there's no theme change at all. So it's hard pressed to really call them commanders. Not like the ones introducing Gen 3, well technically 2, but named in Gen 3. To, you know, at least have something different, you know. Rather than I mean, you still fight in those games, but you still get at least one commander. Yeah, that was over 50%, which means what is my fastest Mon apart from Mega Yamaha? Yeah, faster. Despite being same level. Oh, great, if I had the Earthquake TM, wouldn't need dig anymore. Means obliterating the opponent much easier. I mean, by this point, you'd think everyone would have it. Don't bother the bit if the soul Pokemon. I didn't even get to see that last bit if it's a drag or something. You're not done yet. Yes, I am. You allowed me to actually leave unsurprised. Oh, you're still here. Fuck. We swore to be loyal to Lord Gessis since he saved us. Like, saved you? Are you a bunch of triplets? It's my only suspicion. Also, surprised at how he's not turned up tonight at all. I'm also surprised that no one else has, because there's one viewer, like it was for most of last stream, and then right at the end of it, amazingness. Although I have a suspicion that may not happen tonight. So I have a likely suspicion that Howie is working overtime. I'm suspecting? Well, considering it's like 8 PM when I start in his country. So actually, I don't know, cause I don't know. Why the... Oh, no wonder why it's so much if it's a fucking crit. Need me to go on the crit rant again? Oh, summary. I don't get them when I need them. The AI just gets them pretty much every time. Oh, Sunset is right here. But... U-turn, it feels like it's a move I want to remove. And then I don't know if I'm wanting to really keep Sandstorm. It'd be great setup. But then the trainer just has steel, rock, or ground types. It's fucking pointless. But considering how many U-turns how many monster Pokemon I already have, and that's a major sacrifice. Someone at some point is wondering why does he call like a bishop or something. Well, because level 64 or 54, regardless, it's a high level voice that evolves once. Meaning, by this point, I wouldn't even have one. And now I'm having to go back because I need to heal again and I don't have, unless I actually do have enough. Okay, I've got max potions. I don't know what the last one's gonna have. Shouldn't be so bad, should it? Should it? I have no problem with you. But this is what I'll get to. Team Plasma Shadow has another poniard. Grill. Yeah, it's good as Dark still could be the type in some cases. I always think of it as bad because the one Pokemon that has it, quad weak to fighting, and in of all the time it goes down within one shot. And no boosts required. Just like that. Does that someone not have good special attack or something? Yes, it's not. Unless special defense that kicked in was just so good. Wait your time, you flows. I'm still going to succeed. Cause you did nothing to decrease my attack at all. Then I don't think you could. Unless you had Intimidate, that'd be impressive. It doesn't bother us a bit if Pokemon win or lose. Wow, that's cold. Even if I lose, Lord gets it simply has to win. No matter, the only thing you can do is what the Lord gets and use Cure Him to freeze Universe Solid. That's all. I return this Pokemon to you. Considering what Lord Gazes is about to do, I have no further need of it. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. A dot, dot, dot. Quake. Dot, dot, dot. If we let Team Plasma do whatever they want, dot, dot, dot. There'll be more Sand Pokemon like Purloin and Kyurem. Dot, dot, dot. It's not a Purloin, it's a fucking Lapod, even I don't know. Oh, and she spits us out of this part. We meant to go there? I'm confused. One is literally being transferred, we can't do anything to make it so that he could just be free. There's everyone gone? I'd actually like to know. Okay, he's not gone. I mean, I won, thank God, but... Okay, the grunts are still here. But now I'm trying to figure where... I know it's like in a cave you have to go to. Shit. This music always makes me think there's more to the area that contains it than it seems. Like it's one of those... Pretty sure it's gonna be within this cave. And the vanilla-ish. It's not like I care much about it. Be gone, bitch. Okay, I'm not ending the stream here. I may have said earlier, but not this early. Like 10:30 early. Well, where I am 10:30, where the... Finally, how you need to. The giant chasm. This is a spot where Kieran's power resonates. Here, Kieran can use the full power, the full extent of its power, and then you can cover all of universe in ice. Kieran. Oh. I have a memory that has continued to haunt me. Just one. That unpleasant look in your eyes reminds me of it. That aside, this is my gift to you to show my respect for making it this far. I'll freeze you solid right here so you can watch my glorious ascent. Ha! Can glaciate! Hurrah! And we should be dead at this point, but somehow we're watching this magnificence happen. There come shooter bolts! Well, that was impressive. So you came. The freak without a human heart. Which some have believed to be a Zorwalk. I'm not sure if that's actually considered true or not. Zekon told me Kira would be suffering. I can't allow selfish humans to make Pokemon suffer. And I like Unova. Is that actually Reshiram in White 2? Because for some reason that's one of the most nitpicky things you can ever say. Like, Why did they have inverse mascots for black and white, but then the same color mascot for black to white? There is a theme they could have done that, but they decided against it. Yeah, and four of them still playing Risk of Rain 2. And I don't think any of them are going to be joining the stream anytime soon if I'm ending earlier. It's the place that taught me how to live as human. The place that made me notice the harmony between Pokemon and humans, living together. I will protect the Pokemon and humans who live here. Baz is what Zekrom just said. Excellent. That was a moving expression of your determination. So the education I provided to make you king wasn't a complete waste. But I still haven't forgotten that even though I was kind enough to find you when you were living in the forest with Pokemon and take you in and care for you, in the end, you were selfish and disrupted my plans. I was supposed to use your ability to rule your another. But I forgive you for that as well. That ground which you were kind enough to bring with you could shatter ice. Despite still being weak to it. Now you've saved me the work of searching for it. Well, actually, I knew you'd appear if we find missiles, ice missiles, in the Opelousas City. And you noticed the change. That's an ugly formula. It won't work. Oh, but it will. If I use these, the DNA splices. The grey orb. Changing complete shape and warping reality as we know it. Oh no! Into a triangle? Oh. The whole thing. Oh, more late DS3 that looks really impressive. Oh. Oh fuck, he's got two cannons aiming right at Zekrom. And they actually are cannons. Or laser cannons. And how is he flying that much? It did not look like it was that tall from when we were looking at it before. And that one's been captured. Oh no! And it's sent into the black orb. And it's now floating there. And then is flabbergasted. Zekrom! Absorb Zekrom. Use Absorb Fusion. Oh god, that doesn't sound great, does it? Combination of Absorb and Fusion. Yeah, that's not great. Not that I could have come up with better. A fusion be happening. What the fuck is going on? I'm going to see the extra fusion just flashes. That's not good enough, is it? There was a recent Force Fight gaming video on this beast. Quite literally. And not being as good as you'd think because Ice Punch is something it just cannot learn. And if it did learn it, granted it'd be really, really strong, but it's Ice Punch. Wooper can get Ice Punch. I never would have believed a Pokemon could fuse together. Plainly, you ain't beaten on the side Pokemon Fusion. There you gave it worse results. There were the former Linus. Whoa. I was going to use you to capture people's hearts and minds to rule them. But this time, I'm simply going to use my overwhelming power and rule with an iron fist. Do you understand? If you had simply become king, Universe would have remained beautiful. Come now, Trina. This time no one will save you. But to make things interesting, I'll give you a chance. Let's see if you can stop this cure. What's this? Pokemon are trembling. Could your Pokemon be shaking with rage? I'm not noticing anything. Get this, if you go mad, aside from going mad with power, just, you know, the usual sense of mad. No, that's not possible. Simple tools to have emotion or thought. Come, challenge Cura. Just so you know, catching it is impossible. My chain emits signals that disrupts the function of all Pokeballs. Well, considering that you get both, I'm pretty sure at some point. On the same, it's also Dragon and Ice, which means the only Pokemon I can actually use against is likely weak to its best move. So the best I can do is Excavator and use Rock Slide. And hope that does something. Oh, there! Oh wait, no, that's not the part that doesn't fuck up. But Pazakion! Oh, now it's doing the opening theme at level 55! Definitely really intense. And it straight up just has Slash. Wow. I mean, it'd be a shame if I one-shot it. I wouldn't know because it didn't fucking happen. Despite that being super effective, having an item so that it's increased damage and also +2 special, +2 on attack. That should have been a lot more. Right, okay. Bazash. Haran. Kyurem and Zekrom were separated. That terrifying, powerful fusion. Moved by one excavating boy. Okay, that was just bad. No, I shouldn't. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I can't believe it. The vacuum, I went to all the trouble preparing. Yep, down in 3 moves. How irritating. Now I have to go recapture Kyurem, don't I? Where did he even go? Legend Zekrom's still here. Where did Kyurem end off at? Seriously. But first, I'll take you down this disgusting. Take down this disgusting trainer with my own hand. This time, I will succeed. No matter what they try. No matter... No one will be able to stop me. ... Exclamation mark. Dun, 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 dun. Well, definitely one of those owners absolutely gone insane. Played is gonna have Mummy is gonna clear me. Is it gonna affect instantly? That's the question. Oh wow, I didn't know if you activated. That's interesting. Well, it doesn't resist self, so might as well. It's stab with +2 attack. And it's size baton, not known for being the strongest as I should know. After using one for so long. Oh, and I get to use excavator again. Guess it's your baby trying. Oh. Of course I had to say it and find out that JPon is faster than me. Meaning I'm almost down and out. But that's still 3 down. And I've only been hit once. And now one wants to bring out the fucking Electros that has Levitate and is slower. I mean, you feel like it shouldn't be slower? Oh, we're about to get the flinch off one the few times that's actually managed to fucking happen. What? No way. And the crit. Holy fuck. That was 2 moves of pure luck I didn't think I was ever gonna get. Well, this one's definitely faster than me. And is likely gonna use some form of a fighting move. Like you're my best bet. Cause I'm likely expecting close combat or something. Or Brick Break, that works. And why in the hammer to have Shadow Ball when it's a physical attacker? I don't know. Well, it goes down because why is not the crazy combinations? Oh well, you. Okay, no, that actually is your last Pokemon, and I am doomed. I don't have a chance. Literally, Blackwood can't do anything. I'm not even joking. Because it's dark means psychic, and Ghost can't do anything. And also has Levitate. Which means if I can try and get as much immediate damage as possible, I got to rely on Spermazord. How is man being able to get a high dragon? Just realized 12 levels under the level it's supposed to evolve at. Stop! I know you're an evil, the evil team leader, but why do you need to be like Lance? Could have been anyone, and you decide to be like Lance. Just about survived that. I didn't even do much. That's not good, is it? That's not gonna survive, is it? Fortunately, and I don't have an ice move. The only dragon move I have is always meant to attack second. So I literally am just screwed. Oh wait, no, I could just use X's of that. Fuck! Oh wait, no, it went around because I got flinched to death. And I don't have many of these left. I use a full store. But hopefully I'm not just gonna get flinched instantly and I can use X's. Yeah, so... This is pretty much a plot over until this high dragon existed. did over half. The problem is that yeah, I wasn't gonna survive regardless of what I'm gonna do. My Mega Yamaha is potentially faster. And it is, and I had to go with like Crunch is resisted, Dragon Tail hits last, and Dick can't do anything, and that it avoided the Dragon Rush. Well, definitely intense battle. I said that so badly. Well, like, it absolutely was, because that High Dragon was a menace. Could it be my plans for completing Total World Domination failed again? No, it mustn't be. I couldn't have defeated my some random. Stop! Game. I want to actually read the text. You don't even allow me to read it. I'm not even pressing a word to make it do that. Can this be? I'm the creator of Team Plasma. I'm perfect. Do not ever say you are fucking perfect. Because no fucker is. I'm the absolute ruler who will change the world. Also, you can't even say. I'm no trainer, not once, but twice. Yeah, you lost to me. At least twice. I can't accept this. This is impossible. I can't be bettered by fools who can't even use Pokemon correctly. You. This gets me emotional, very much so. Not to the tears and crying pop, but it's hard to call this, but Father. I wasn't expecting that. Pokemon are not tools. Pokemon and humans take each other to greater heights. They are our wonderful partners. This song is too emotional. But if I wanted like absolute best of Black and White soundtrack, this would be it. It's definitely within top 3 of Black to White 2. Really does make me think that it's Pokemon anime and that a character you've known for ages is now going to be gone. You know, like Ash Ketchum. That I didn't mention at any point earlier in the year. I didn't think it was entirely necessary until now. But at the same time, I feel like he should have disappeared for Gen 2 at least. I'm mainly saying that because it was supposed to be the game, well, the anime's version of Red. And so it would have been interesting if he stayed. Did not stay, but did the Orange Islands and then decided to, well, still travel well, but not become the anime protagonist and have him reappear. Kind of like Red. Some humans understand this. Why can't you? Shut your mouth! Yeah, gets his head. Don't get me up in here. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk like a person. You think no real person could talk to Pokemon. I guess it has lost control. Take it from him. Okay. Without Father, Team Plasma is farewell. Does that actually just remain the entire time? For half of everyone. Thank you. Guillaume is fine. Now it has lost its powers, but it will come here again. Pizzazz! Everyone says thank you as well. Not that I could understand it. Thank you, Ed, for that. Whilst your depressing theme is still playing. I feel like this should, you know, always play in any TV show whenever a character has to leave. But it's been there since the beginning. It has to go. I mean, I only said it works for anime. It works in general. It's so good. Especially if it's one of the characters people like. Then it works so well. That's right. I can talk with Pokemon. Kind of figured. On that day 2 years ago, a certain trainer, Ronaldo, told me something. Do we know where they... Is it confirmed where they went? Like, I don't want it to be in case of the dead. But the fact that they can't mention, like, their proper names, because I'm pretty sure it's Hilda and Hilbert. By accepting different ideas, this world creates a chemical reaction. So I met many different Pokemon and people, and heard so much. And that's how my world quietly grew bigger. By being with Pokemon, humans can continue toward new horizons. By being with humans, Pokemon can exhibit their true power. That's what Zekrom told me. The ideal for Pokemon and me. Someday, both ideals and truth will come together. But if they are to be separated, I prefer the truth. Just saying. Then Pokemon and humans will be free from the oppression of Pokeballs. You. What are you and your Pokemon striving for? You should head to the Pokemon League and put your ideals to the test. I mean, I'm wanting a certain HM from you. And then maybe I can do something and just be like, no. Suppose you have to be the one who decides when it's over. Well, apparently you rescued Kira hunting Plasma. But yeah, as you can see, he's not here and you just saw Zekrom fly off. You're really something. I'm gonna make sure Pearl gets back to my sister. It's a light pod, you moron. Still can't take out the Pokeball yet, though. What are you gonna do? You go to the Pokemon, that's a good idea. I mean, now you're the strongest in the universe. Well, I may have defeated the, the big bad, but a champion still exists. Go prove it. Do you remember where we met off? Where we first met off Giant Chasm? Unfortunately, I can't take that. Or N didn't think to fucking take it. Don't know why. So, oh god. Team Plasma is now removed. And I need to exit this place as soon as possible. Holy fuck. So if anything, that's all of the story done. Much as I'd like to go back in that counter for more items, I have more pressing matters. Like getting back up to 24 hyper potions, and also revives I'm fine, mostly. But also super pals. How much money do I actually have? 200,000! Wow, sis. Yeah, I don't need to buy hyper potions as of yet because none of my Pokemon have over 200 HP. Does honestly, if you go for hyper potions, it does actually just save you money. Precision hyper potion is like under 50% of a max potion. Just so much better. And I haven't even sold off all the items because I feel like I won't need to. And now, in about 19 minutes trying to get to Victory Road as soon as possible. To find N, get Waterfall, and then go back. There we go. But I'm full on guessing that Harry had to work overnight. Likely. I'm taking that option over the fact that he forgot. Oh yeah, now I can actually go this way. I had forgotten that Route 23 sounded this exciting. Holy shit. Sounds so good. What the fuck is the point of that cut tree, really? There's another hard scale. Yes, the team of you. Your Pokemon can go as far as you want. Is that all you're going to say? Really? Achoo. Just chew. Is that what their cries are supposed to sound like, rather than what it's actually heard? I'm trying not to do that. Why that happen? Your Pokemon must be really something if you hear Route 23. Oh, absolutely. And now I can remember Route 23's thing, because I genuinely did not even remember it before. It's really fucking good. But also, the Chinese Pokemon are now back to being higher level than me! How dare they? How fucking dare they? And that was +2 attack, and how high is that defense? That's... Really? Why? Fucking why? Like, that was stab +2 of like a cause gets a fucking crit. And I get crit. But because of endurance, it's fucking nothing. Fucking render. Okay, well, the B-Bone can go in quite far up. It's not really pressing it all the way in out of anger. Still don't know how that throw survived that. Is it just undefensive? It's my own conclusion from it. Thanks, Ace Trainer. Keep a tally of all the times that I have won or lost up until today. If I baggage you, I wonder which number will be increased. Definitely the one of losing. So, you know, pretty much because you have a fucking Emolga. At this stage in the game, great. I didn't know he was just gonna switch out. Didn't know we were part of that switching game. Spends like, come on, do your stuff. Why? Why the fuck did that have to be a crit? Why? Seriously? No, why? Why is it with me being critted so much in the way that it's a move that doesn't even have a high chance to be crit, but it's a powerful move and it's just able to one-shot me? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to do much against that? So I'm pretty sure I would have been able to survive it if it didn't crit, but because it did, nah, of course. I'm calling bullshit on that. Extreme motherfucking bullshit. So surprised that Endure didn't do any. Oh, whatever, that's the Encore. Not Endure. I thought I switched over to fucking Crunch. Apparently I didn't. Oh, right, because the Uncle's just used up. Look it up. Still! I'm so angry about that Hydro Pump crit. How is it the AI can just do that? And if I tried to do it, it'd be considered cheating. How long until another crit? Why that fucking happens? I can't even try to explain as to why any of that would even happen in the fucking first place. I'm just pissed off. Oh, really? They're really over there. Well, I don't think that I'm ever one to get crits that often. Even if I am a Pokemon that has like plus potential and ability to increase crit chance, or even a move to increase crit chance, because I very much had it where for some reasons I just cannot fathom. The amount of times I have used Slash and spent, you know, increasing chances by quite a lot, it just does not want to give me crits unless the hit, well, the KO was guaranteed. It's the only time when it would ever actually I'm like, give me it. Thank you for the crit there. That was actually helpful. Doesn't absorb the other one. Oh, I have no uses for Hydro Pump, now do I? I don't know how I've only realised this now, but I want to get rid of Surf or Waterfall, but I need both. I mean, I'm gonna have to catch another water type. Then again, in most cases, it's not gonna matter which one it is. Just that I do. Wow. Oh, I wasn't expecting a visitor to play like this. It's the least I can do. TM35 Flamethrower? Well, if my one special attacker didn't already have a move set that's perfectly fine as it is. I don't know if we can even learn Flamethrower. I know Flygon can. Okay, it can't. Still need to get to that victory road though. And how long that's going to take if I find every trainer possible. I mean, it may have to go past 10:30. And about that point, Howie joins for about 5 minutes. What are the chances of that having an ice beam or something? Because it better fucking not. I know it's Swanna. What is all of the fucking AI using a Swanna? Let's Brave instead, which is interesting. And it didn't even do over half because it's a Swallow. That's how shit it is. Oh fuck, it's bug electric me. Dig's not gonna be super effective, unfortunately. And I don't have a fire move, but I have a rock move. To crush the ugly bug. At least it has not got the full main lengths. At least there's that. Because I hate tarantulas. Like, I don't care if they're in the ball camp of animals or part of the animal kingdom that won't attack humans unless feeling threatened. They're still motherfuckingly scary. Like, because it's the most common fear on the planet. I'm not alone in that. And I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in fear of hornets and wasps. It's mostly the buzzing that just comes out of nowhere. And also me not wanting to be stung by them. Well, doesn't this sound extremely familiar? Okay. Pokemon League is just past Raging Road. Pokemon battles do nothing more than hurt Pokemon. That's how I understood it, and that's why I hated battles. But it's not that simple. Oh no. Pokemon battles decide winners and losers. It's true. Yet they do so much more. Your Pokemon, you, your opponents, and their Pokemon. Everyone can see what wonderful things the others have to contribute. That's right. Accepting different ideas and different beings changes the world like a chemical reaction. Pokemon battles are like a catalyst, a small component that leads to big changes. My friend Zekrom told me that. And it's a formula I've derived from traveling the world. I want you to think for yourself about what it means. Play this with you. Oh, thank God. I fucking needed that. It's... If it's your Pokemon and you will get past the Pokemon League and recognize your own ideas. That's what I see in store for you. It's weird that they have this checker. Like, lore-wise and, like, I guess, world-wise it makes sense, because not everyone starts in the same city. But also at the same time, playing it properly, I'm pretty sure there's no way to skip any of the badges. You have to actually beat all of them. So I'm confused. One part makes sense, another part it does not. Also, interesting, in two regions, the same type is being used as the 8th. Specifically, water. I wonder the reason as to that. If a reason ever has been given. Or like why rock was the first type for the gyms in 1, 3, and 4. Not ground. Not even normal, which would be Gen 5. No, just rock. I mean, likely the reason's just gonna be boring, saying another one's to be an easy challenge. Well, you can do the same with ground. Unless they thought rock types are just gonna be more common off the start than ground. But then in the beginning of Gen 1, a lot of the rock types end up being part ground as well, so... The only difference is that you're gonna add Sandslash. That's literally it. And I guess Marowak as well. But this stream is not ending until we get that Razor Claw. Which unfortunately means having to find a Pokemon that can learn stuff. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be literally any water type on the planet. Like a Psyduck. But can I actually just put waterfall? What? Are you fucking joking me? Seismitoad cannot learn Waterfall. I was waiting so long for Spermazoid to eventually, well, for us to eventually get Waterfall, just so I could actually have a good water move. Like one that takes advantage of the physical attack. And yet, it cannot be learned. What an absolute piss take. Like seriously. Seismitoad ended up being a physical. Actually, in Gen 5, it's mixed, but mine's ended up with more attack. In Gen 6 onwards, it gets more attack. It's a weird choice they did. But why would they not make it so they could learn Waterfall? It's large enough. And also, I don't know how I managed to make it so that I had more attack. Unless it's because I was not EV trained it at all. Maybe if I EV trained it would have balanced, it would have sorted itself out. But can't learn it at all. How? And yet, you know how IVs are so bad. When the extra 10% has made it so that speed, which is supposed to be base of 74, its lowest stat, it's higher than its special attack of 85. Oh, I've been screwed over massively. Fuck. I mean, doubly screwed over because I can't even get Waterfall for extra damage. And also Spermazoid can't even learn the physical water move. Which is just a slap in the face. Like, the only one that it can get... Like, there's only 2 physical moves that can give you a level of Flail and Drain Punch. 39 and 44. Like, if I was able to somehow manipulate the system to make it so that it had more special attack, then maybe this would be less of a problem. But for a normal playthrough, and also an extra 10% to speed. Huh. So, my plans of having Waterfall and Spermazoids gone out the window. Way too fast. Hey, that is a genuine case. Like Psyduck. Psyduck can learn Waterfall. Flowersy Ranch, oh that's mega early, isn't it? Literally can be found in the grass 10% of the time. All of this for 1 HM. I am not happy about this. Now it's just giving me more nitpicky complaints about my favorite Pokemon game. I thought by Gen 5 pretty much all of the movesets would have been fixed. A lot were. Especially the evolutions to make it so that you've got good moves. Much earlier. And now, speed around. This is exactly what I was wanting. Come on. Where are you, Psyduck? Now we're going back to fucking 10%. That's not existent at all. It says 10%, the same as a marine. And you have encountered 2 Mareebs, I'm pretty sure we 2 Petras, 2 P-Dogs. Where's the fucking Psyduck at? Oh, I don't care about level 6 or D. There we go. If Harry joins now, in this state that I'm in of sadness and anger, you know, amongst the worst combinations you could ever have. Yeah. This stream, I may have been able to get stuff done game-wise because I managed to get to the point of I wasn't even. Been able to defeat Team Plasma. But at the same time, not one person showed up. This is still in ice. Really? Pretty sure he's about 11. I need to go on. Unless it's not, and it's the one to the left. I don't remember. No, it's not this one. I'm on outside, look. Let's get you out in the water. At some point I need to actually make my list of all the nitpicky complaints I have with this, because I've made some kind of made a fire relief green of stuff that could have been done to make them like much better remakes. I mean, they're already good as they are. Problem is, I don't know. Is that the only part I can actually use surf on? I think it is. That's not it. That also is not it. Oh, is it downwards? My only option, really. Like near a certain ranger. Not a power ranger. Pokemon ranger. Like that series is just sightseers I got abandoned after. I'm pretty sure I got quite a few games on the DS and then nothing else. I'm pretty sure it could be possible now. Granted, it works better with stylus. That'd be one of the weirder accessories. Actually, no. Be one of the most normal accessories to ever come of a game. Why? Why do you have to be an Among Us? Don't care. I would just like to know where it is. Oh, well, hey. How you doing tonight? I'm pretty sure the item right there is exactly what I need, and I ain't gonna get it. Talia. Wait. Does not look right when it's with the H. Also, level 52. I'm going to risk it. I don't think it paid off. Or maybe it did. Free HP, motherfucker. No, that's gonna do me much good against semi-poor. Okay, I said I was gonna end it at half 10. This way, I'm gonna end up stopping it at the time I usually stop it. Of course, one fucking iron. Oh, you bastard. There you. Another lick? You... Yeah, I know you were gonna fucking paralyze me. You did it before I could even finish the sentence. Oh, come, really? Why? Why? I hate... I just hate when I'm paralyzed and the next chance I even get to move, I get fully paralyzed. Because that's fun. There it is. Just hold it for a little longer. Because it took me over 3.5 hours to get this. Also, one Pokemon could evolve. But that is not happening tonight. What reason do I have for it to happen? The person who would get the most excitement out of it, aside from me, has likely been working late at work. Well, working late, I didn't need to say, okay, yeah, that anger problem definitely coming through, so they fuck up anything. I don't know where Howie is. I genuinely couldn't fucking tell you. Because usually he unexpectedly joins about an hour in. He's normally around, I'm guessing he's working late. Like, considering he's an hour ahead, for him it's getting close to fucking midnight. But that's what I have at the end. Might as well save it. And then put your armor on and save it again. Because this team is almost complete. But if Howie's not turning up, if there is no Howie at all, within the next 10 minutes, then this evolution is not happening. Well, if you're meaning randomize a Nuzlocke, well, considering I already have a save file for a randomizer in Platinum that I don't know when I'll go entirely back to, I just did it on a whim. But be absolutely specific on what you mean by cocking challenge. Don't just call it cocking challenge. Wait, it's the wrong one. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the thing of... Stop calling it the Cochrane Challenge, was you? Because if you mean the randomizer Nuzlocke or just any Nuzlocke, I prefer the that was used rather than cockery, because every time I hear it, I'm thinking of the green cock rings that were in a place where I did work at one point. We're not saying where. Do not fucking say it. Well, I never entirely ruled that out. It's not exactly on the list of games to do again, because it's either shit solo runs or shit Discord audio that I do not... that the only way I know how to fully fix is find a way to get another like audio device plugged in, which would be like another pair of headphones, but I don't have like a way to fully do that. That'd be the only way to make it so that Discord audio did not sound like shit. Because I can sound fine, because it's just coming from the thing. But because of how Discord audio is, it comes from both. So it's very much like stereo. Except not the good kind of stereo, where at least you can hear out of both. No, it's literally both channels at the same time. Oh, I just described stereo wrong because I meant that certain sounds could be heard in only one or the other. But we got 5 minutes until Howie does not show up. Which means my planned stop in time has not happened. But where we did end it, my team was close to the mid-50s. Meanwhile, if I go back to Elite 4 on Cerebi.net, I shall see that my team's gonna have to grind just a bit. Because the highest leveled that I'm gonna have to face is 59. And the lowest on the first one is 56. So that's gonna be fun to have a grinding episode next week. I mean, at least it will somewhat be easier. Well, they actually... I mean, some of it was shown down because I still have all of Victory Road to do. But it does mean that it will likely be 10 parts. Actually, no, it may have to be 11. Unfortunately, because this is part 9. And... the plasma stuff took longer than I was wanted to. But in the meantime, it's going to be the same for DS3. Where I ended up was, oh god, it was Anno London. I got to fucking Aldrich and got my ass kicked in to pieces. Which essentially means the only thing I can do is grind levels. That's pretty much the most I can do. Because I can't upgrade my Black Knight Greatsword. It's as high as it can go with what I have. Because I need 4 more Twinkling Titanite. The only way for me to get a renewable source of Twinkling Titanite is Archdragon Peak. And I need to be like minimum of level 120. And in my playthrough on my PS4 that I got the furthest one, I got to the area just before Archdragon Peak. So that's interesting. It's going to be an area I've never explored before. But I don't know how far away that is from where I am. Because I don't know if I have to defeat fucking Aldrich. But I have grinding to do. What you mean me? Because someone in my house has decided to turn off the heating. Meaning it's gone back to being cold. Literally the only explanation I can actually give. It's a full-on honest one. Which means once the stream ends and once it starts uploading, I'm gonna have to check out what level the heating's at. Oh! But surely that's just a vibrator anyways, because what is there to stop you from shoving it off your arse? Well, I mean, look, Ricky, I can. It's just that you cannot because... Well, say that to the person in chess that decided to cheat with vibrating anal beads. Because I don't think any normal person, then again no one's normal, but most people would not consider doing that. In any circumstances at all. It's really off-putting thing. It's not 11 just yet. Hold your fucking horses. Like, you could just about to see the thing there, but it's 22, 59, 15 as I just said that. So, not yet. Once it hits 11. Managed to hit 26 hours in game time on the clock. Well, that's safe. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait now! Now it's hit 11 and there is no Howie. But we do have a Wilbur in and Ricky for replacements. On that, no, it's okay. No. Time to end. I don't know what the struggles of tomorrow are gonna bring aside from having to go into the fucking cold during the afternoon. That should be fun. Twice. Love you too, Wilbur. On the note of Team Plasma being destroyed, my team almost being completed, a nitpicky complaint, I am needing to wrap this up, and I will. Ciao for now. Return here on Saturday about 7-ish, if nothing goes wrong. But seriously, ciao for now.